Hello VC, Zeb here. I've got new CDs. Let's take a look here. Ah, Noi. Had to reorder this one. I have it on vinyl. Someone stole my CD. Still have the other two, Noi 1 and Noi 2. This is probably the easiest one to get into. Highly recommendable. Great album. The Olivia Tremor Control, Singles and Beyond. Not the album I would start with, because it's more odds and sods and some EPs. But again, I'm a fan, so I have to have everything. Start with the one I showed in the former video, Dusk at Cubist Castle. Excellent site. Some used CDs, REM, just because I don't have this one. I love early REM, and these were about $1 each, so okay, I bought them. One more, supposedly their very worst album. I'm not sure, I haven't heard it yet. Also an album people seem to piss on. Again, I'm not sure. I only know the 80s REM. Also an album I've only heard crap about, so we'll see. And the last REM, this were a cool 2-disc edition with some cool extras, B-sides, live stuff, extra stuff. Yes, it's probably the 100th time I bought this album on cassettes, vinyl, CD, remastered CD, and now I finally got the 2-disc deluxe edition. Highly underrated debut album from The Cure. I love it. Loved it since I were about 8 years old, so yeah. 30 years of love. Cure's second album, 17 Seconds. One I've owned a million of times before. But this is also, yes, deluxe edition. Again, Cure, Pornography. Yes, I have other version of this still on CD and LP, but this one have 2 discs. And I heard a little on the extra disc. It's a really cool early version of Let's Go to Bed called Temptation. There's 2 versions of it. Great album. And the last The Cure album I got today, the top. Again, deluxe edition. 2 disc. Had to have it. Of course I had to have it. I've been a fan since I were 8 years old. And here's Mr. Robert Smith with his top, or that top. I never understood that when I was younger. I thought it was the top, like a mountain top, but no. This is a fantastically underrated Cure album. Nobody ever speaks about it. No one. And it's sort of a transitional period for The Cure. After their doom and gloom and before their sunshine happy volume pop, we had The Glove, Blue Sunshine, and this one. Great album. Sadly, the drummer passed away a couple of years ago. He also played with Steve Hillage from Gong in the Steve Hillage band. And Phil Tonelli, who were with the band just briefly. Lol Tolhurst from the start until he got fired during Disintegration because of alcohol. Paul Thompson, he were with them a very long time. So yeah, The Cure, The Top, highly underrated, brilliant album. Even the controversial dressing up. But hush hush. Froop, their debut album, Future Legends. They actually have these at a nice price at Cherry Red in a 4-disc box set, but I wanted the separate CDs because they'll give you lots of info and pictures. Fantastic Irish progressive rock. Some really mellow songs and others really nearly hard rock or hard prog rock. Excellent art. Fantastic artwork. Future Legends, the debut from Froop. Second Froop album, Seven Secrets, may be their best album. It is probably the one probably the one that's easiest to get into. I would recommend Three Spires and Wise as Wisdom if you haven't heard about Froop. That's F-R-U-U-P-P. God knows what it means. This guy left after their third album. He became a Christian, sadly. Not sadly became Christian, but sadly left the band. So he's on the three first album. You can see here they were a warm-up band for Genesis. This is probably 1973, 72, 73. And here warming up for both The Move and Electric Light Orchestra. And I realized this band actually are or were more famous than I thought they were. I thought they were a real obscure prog band, but in a way they are compared to all the big ones. Yes, King Crimson, Gentle Giant, Genesis. Again, warming up for Genesis. Doesn't say any year. Let's see here. 60 pence. But probably this logo is the Trespass logo. But Froop didn't start releasing albums until 73, but maybe they play live earlier. And here we have Vincent McCusker, Martin Foy, Stephen Houston, who left, That Traitor, and the brain Peter Farrelly. No, he weren't the brain, but he were the lead vocalists. And yes, they play some flute and oboe and stuff. So if you like Camel and Genesis and also some harder prog rock, go for it. Check out Froop. The last one with the Christian Traitor, The Prince of Heaven's Eyes. It's a fantastic album. Maybe a little naive compared to the first two, but that's because that Christian guy wrote most of the music and lyrics. But it's a fantastic album. I've played, if you have a young child, play it loud. Let the children have fun. And the grown-ups too. And here we have the entire history of the Prince of the Heavens The Heaven's Eyes. Lots of reading. I'll dig into that later. This is it. It were a booklet presented with the album. And they actually appeared on TV, a TV special, which no one can dig up. The audio still exists, thank God, but the video is long lost. Great album. It's maybe a little more naive, but I'd say check out The Prince of Heaven for a beautiful ballad, and check out Jaunting Car for a fun country prog weirdo song. But if you want the real deal, try Knowing You, a 10-minute epic opus. En Vroep, The Modern Masquerades, their last album, with a new member, John Mason, took over. And this one is actually produced by Ian MacDonald from King Crimson and Faulkner. Rest in peace. A great musician, great songwriter, and a great producer. This album, it is good, but it is my least favorite. But it's a fitting finale for the band Vroep. And I've heard that they are now releasing a live concert from this period. So I'm gonna buy that one if I get a chance. There you have it, new music. As a bonus you can see some of my stuff. Ooh, Jethro Tull. What do we have here? Can, Faust book. Can, Faust, Goblin, Piccino dal Passo, Heldon. Lots of good stuff. Kevin Ayers, Robert Wyatt, Matching Mole, Jethro Tull, David Aline, Gong. If you don't know this album, take a listen to it. It's a masterpiece. If you want a real badass shit, check out this one. It's a great album. Gong. Nectar. Krautwerk. Todd Rundgren, yes, I'm a big fan of Todd Rundgren. Here, King Crimson. Macclesfield. Tangerine Dream. I have even more Tangerine Dream. But I kind of quit with Thief. The ones I have after, I have another place. PFM, great Italian prog rock band. Yes. Rick Wigman, Gentle Giants, Renaissance. And here we have some Caravan, Eloy, Van der Graaf Generator, Peter Hamel Solo, Supertramp. What about here? I won't even tell you. Residence. This is a great band. Henry Cow, Ask Proghat. There's a little view from my place. Beautiful place. In the middle of nowhere. Here we have my resident shrine. Even a signed postcard within this one. I'll be showing it all. It's about everything they have released. So lots. There's a great little band called Ronaldo and the Loaf. It's my guitar, it's an Epiphone. Works. It's a poster going. some books, some more Jethro Tull, Pink Floyd box sets, Miles Davis, AC/DC, Pink Floyd, The Fall, Nick Drake, Henry Cow, Ecstasy, Max Scott, Todd Rundgren, Peter Gabriel, John Coltrane, Residence, Neil Young, Joy Division, Pete Townsend, Pink Floyd, this one, oh, if you like Kraftwerk, you gotta get this. It's fantastic. Maybe I'll do a Kraut special one day. Okay. I won't even mention titles. It's only fragments of my collection. And yes, I do have vinyls. Don't know how many, 300 still, 400 maybe. Sold off a lot due to the crazy prices. So that's it for today, folks. Have a nice day, everybody. Sebat. Who threw up?